Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Snyder! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Snyder is offering a right smile there.
Fluminense with the corner, there first. He's got tall. Recife are looking to go forward now. Schneider tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Beckham tries to play it through. Recife have it back and can go again. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. And he shoots!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Schneider. He's a sharp little ball. It's Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Fluminense leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Schneider, Rijkaard, and it's Schneider. Hazard, and he's heaved it away, and that's been won straight back. Schneider. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe. Casemiro. Maradona. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Van Dijk gets it clear. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal scorer for Sport Recife. After
Truly
17
superb.
minutes
A
is
goal of such
number
supreme
14,
quality, composure and
Kylian
class.
Mbappe.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Recife grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Schneider. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cruyff. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Recife finding their passes. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Recife! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
And it's been given away. He's got away. Mbappe. Can he finish? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham. Knocks it in. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Maradona. Cross in. Looks like a good one. This is their second corner of the game. It's Casemiro. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Schneider. Beckham. Some good work on the right flank here, and he's managed to get free. He's in a good... Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. And it's Schneider. And here's Cruyff. Costa Curta. Maradona. Schneider. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Recife have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Rooney. Schneider. Beckham, who has set up 2 goals. Schneider. Schneider, shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Recife have their third corner. Schneider getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Incoming delivery.
Has been indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was alert to it. It's Schneider! Oh, a very decent attempt. Costa Curta. To Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's the end of the first half. Fluminense are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
So it's been even so far.
Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Azar. Schneider. Hazard. And he lines up a cross. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Schneider is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Rijkaard. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer for Sport Recife.
Oh, beautifully
After 50
dispatched.
minutes
There was
is
no reaching that.
Number 5.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Recife go into the lead. And it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, Schneider!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Schneider. It's a sharp pass. Schneider. Hazard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Recife have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bastoni can get it clear. And it's Schneider. Recife looking to pass their way through. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Chips it through. That is good alertness. Beckham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff receives it in a wide position.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and
Goes for a shot! Spread out to the left.
you can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckham. Mbappe. Look at the space here. Gets the shot away. It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Fluminense. Number 17, Rooney.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8.
Recife take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Bruno Fernandes.
Fluminense perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Maradona. Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Yamal. Cafu. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Recife grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution for Fluminense. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 21. Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Fluminense will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eder Militao. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Played in deep.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Cherki. And here's Marmouche. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk. He's gone forward. And it's Bellingham. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played into space. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Cherki.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Bullish header! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Eder Militao at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position. It's a mighty effort! And it's headed over. Cherki. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk. Eder Militao. Now Costa Curta. Marmoush. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Shoots! No, that's just wide. Odo. That pass isn't the best. Bastoni. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Picked out real chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Great defending, strong and determined. Here's found, and the finish! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Fluminense grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. Bellingham. Odo. And that's a throw-in. Odo. It's Bellingham. Cherki. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is that. Fluminense, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Fluminense.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
Now, here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Mbappe! Now it's Cruyff. Great vision. Tries to play it through. It's a threatening ball. He goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Otto has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Terrific save by Abbiati. Now, can they get him away? And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, he's played it in low. Tries to get it clear. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Looking for options. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Recife with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Eder Militao is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, cracking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fluminense leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Threads one in. Schneider. Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Rooney. Rooney touches it back. Maradona does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Otto. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Cruyff takes a look up. They get a throw-in. That pass just didn't quite work. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. That is good alertness. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. Now Otto. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball, and he's in here. Beckham. Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Throw in. Schneider. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, looks like his whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. He made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Number 9, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and
Shoots! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, and one more try!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's worked it through. And this is Cruyff. Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 17.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Azar. Fluminense have hit a quick-fire double here. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. Zaire Emery. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross to the back post.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! He scores! And they are right back within touch. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Recife give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Van Dijk. Fluminense heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played into space. You can run onto that. And it's Beckham. Can he latch on to this? Costa Curta makes the interception. Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Schneider. Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low. And this is Rooney! Out to the left it goes. Schneider.
2 added minutes has been
And he's
indicated.
picked out the run. Mbappe, Beckham, and he's quick to get it clear again. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Fluminense head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back underway. Now it's Messi. Schneider. Messi. Eder Militao. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe, and the finish! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Short changes him with that pass. Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He is through here.
He's having a shot!
That's going to go a long way. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away, and he welcomes it in. Chance! They've done it! Recife back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! Goal! Fluminense! And they've got their lead back. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Fluminense go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi, Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Fluminense have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change? Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's hit the frame of the goal again. That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And he was quick to react. Maradona, Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely shaped ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Thinks about the shot. It's Rooney! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Fluminense will two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Recife have their second corner now.
Substitution for Fluminense. Number 17, Rooney. Number 8, Schneider. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Messi. Number 33,
Climbs up big! It's bounced back off the post.
Number 20, Isaac. Number 19, Bruno Fernandes. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 18, Jamal. Number 15, Casemiro. Substitution.
The pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Isak plays it in. Eder Militao clears. Fluminense have reclaimed it. Now it's Isak. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Isaac actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 20, Alexander.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager...
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Minutes is number 10, Mbumo.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Bruno Fernandes. He is starved of space and time. And he's had it nicked away. It's a searching pass. Brilliantly cut out. He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Shot, it's Maradona! Oh, should have put that away. Nice looking ball. This looks promising. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's been shifted off it. We expected better, and so did he. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Abiati gets it away. And here's Van Basten. Messi tries a shot! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Recife give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that should get the job done. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belling.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he get onto this? Van Basten! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And he's gone looking for safety. And the referee brings it to a close. Fluminense pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
They came,
So what do you
they
take
saw
away?